Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long.
Hey loves, it's ItsLadiiJay. I've been seeing these popular oval makeup brushes on Instagram and Twitter, so you know I had to find a dupe for us college students on a budget. The most popular brushes on the internet right now are the artisan brushes, but they're more on the pricey side. They range anywhere from $3.55 for their old brush set and $4.95 for the new brush set. I'll be comparing the artisan brushes to these Ohuhu 10-piece soft oval makeup brushes. I'll be comparing their name and their price so you'll have something to go off on. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box so you guys can see what they look like inside. So this is what the brush set looks like. They don't have a name on them, like the specific brush name, but they do have the company's name on them. And the company also gave you a reference sheet to go off of the numbers. So for the sake of this video, I decided to go ahead and label the back of each brush so you guys know what I'm talking about. This entire set is worth $20 off of Amazon, and I will leave the link in the description box below, so don't forget to read the description box. Basically, each brush in this set is worth $2 each. These brushes are multi-purpose brushes, so they can be used for anything. I know I've seen someone use this bigger brush for like shearing their chest, putting glitter on their chest, so you can use these brushes for anything. The company did give you like an instruction on how to use the brushes, but again, they're multi-purpose brushes and you can use them any way you want. So these brushes are made out of synthetic hair. They're very dense, and I think that's why the makeup doesn't really absorb into the brush. They're made out of nylon that can be bent at a 90 degree, but I don't want to bend my brushes at 90 degrees. It's just a little fun fact that the company added. These brushes do sit on your face at an angle, so that is why it has better makeup application than regular brushes, because regular brushes sit on your face like, if the brushes were right here, they'll sit on your face like this, but this brush sits on your face at an angle. You also can use these brushes for BB cream, powder, and liquid, and they are supposed to be for all skin types. I have normal to dry skin, and my skin is also sensitive, so the soft synthetic brushes are supposed to fit any skin type. This is brush number 1, and it looks like this. This can be compared to the Oval 10 brush, which is $75. I checked on their website. So this is the biggest brush in the set. This is the second brush, and it can be compared to the Oval 8 artisan brush. The artisan brush is $85. This is the third brush, and it can be compared to the Oval 7 artisan brush, which is $60 on the artisan website. This brush right here can be compared to the Oval 6 brush, which is $55. This brush right here can be compared to the Oval 4 brush, which is $45. This brush can be compared to the Linear 6 brush, which is $45. This brush can be compared with the Linear 3, and it is worth $40. This brush can be compared to Linear 1, which is $35. And in this brush, it is missing some bristles. I don't know if they fell out, but I actually did not use this brush. This can be compared to the Circle 1 brush, which is $35. This brush can be compared with the Circle 1R brush, which is also $35. So now I'm going to tell you guys what each group of brushes can be used for. So these are mainly the foundation brushes. They look like this. This is brush 1, 2, and 3. I only used 2 and 3 because 1 was kind of big for my face, so I just used those. Brushes 4, 5, and 6 can be used for highlighting, contouring, and concealing. Brush 7 can be used for eyebrows. Brush 8 can be used for nose contouring, but in my tutorial I used brush 6 for my contouring. Brush 9 is used for lips. I really didn't like it because it took off. It absorbed more of my lip gloss than I wanted, my lipstick. So I didn't really like this brush. And this one can be used for eyeshadows. So the cleaning directions for these brushes are: put in some warm water and then shampoo it. Make sure it's a very small amount of shampoo in the brush. Lather it, rinse it, run it up under the water, and then let it air dry. I did like these brushes, but because of these 3, I would rate this company and product an 8 out of 10. So for example, the number 9 brush that I used for my eyebrows did make them a little thick, so I couldn't go for a more natural look. The number 9, it soaked up all the product and I didn't have any lip gloss on my lips. And then for this one, the number 8 brush, this was missing some bristles at the top. That is why I would rate this company a 8 out of 10. Other than that, these brushes work perfectly. And my skin type is normal to dry, so it worked perfectly on my skin. I could feel that the brush was moving the product around and not soaking it. The application process was a lot faster. I kept looking at my face like, do I need to add anything else? Because usually I add more product, but all the product that I needed was already on my face and I didn't have to add any more. So the brushes are soft. They didn't irritate my skin because I also have sensitive skin, but they were perfectly fine. The blending was smooth. It didn't leave any brush streaks on my face, so I like that. So that was my review for the Ohuhu brush set of 10. I hope this video review was very helpful. I will leave the product link and my social media links in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you loves later. Bye.